had nothing and it got taken away. Imagine how sad that. I told you it was a sad story. I told you it's a sad story. I had nothing. Hello my people, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Aisha here, and today we're gonna be doing a video on the 5 things they don't tell you about pregnancy and birth. Okay, so I just need to address these lips. Your girl needed some foundation. Okay, so she went over to Fenty Beauty. Alright, she found herself scrolling through, she found a foundation and she was like, oh, let me just look at the lipsticks real quick. I don't know why this blue one just really popped out at me. So I was like, damn girl. I just decided, let me just try this. I saw it on the little dark skin model. I was like, that's for me. That color right there's for me. I think I'm not sure if I'm loving it. Honestly, I think if it was a matte, I would love it more. I don't know, it's just like, I'm not used to like a lipstick. I usually have like a matte or a lip gloss. It's either one extreme to the other. I don't do the middle. So I'm kind of like, I just don't know if I'm liking it. I don't know. And now it looks a bit more like, a bit less strong, you know what I mean? A bit less strong. I don't know. Also, winter's got me messed all the way up, boo. Because these lips... they be dry as hell. It's like the Sahara Desert up in here. Like, I'm not even joking. I cannot stand the fact that my lips, I've tried everything and my lips are just chapping. Lip gloss, everything. That's one of the things I hate about winter. Is like, you just finish showering, you cream your body, you're looking like butter. You walk outside, you just step outside of your door, one step, and then all of a sudden you've been kicking flour. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Your lips, they've been moisturized and luscious 1 minute. Next minute you look around, you see mountains and sand. It is actually like my pet peeve, but that's what I hate about winter. The dryness. The dryness is too real, okay? Anyway, enough about my lips. I think it's growing on me now that I've taken some away, but I think now you can just see the like dryness a bit more, so I'm just not sure. Oh my god, it's actually frustrating. It's worse in person. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, and if you can, I think I'm gonna have to take it away, because that is something that would catch my eye if I was watching this video. I'd be like, girl, get your lips. I ain't gonna take me no chances. I think I'll try it again maybe in the summer. I'm in trouble. Okay. This is the best I can do. Y'all are gonna have to deal with my little specks of blue, okay? Delectable. So this is the 5 things that they do not tell you about pregnancy, birth, and all that stuff. Okay, so we'll start with the most scary one. No, it's not that scary. I mean, we'll go through it. You bleed for 60 days after giving birth to your infant child. 60 days. After you've given birth, your stomach, your body just like cleans itself out. And it takes 60 days to do this. So for 60 days, you are going to have to wear protective gear in order to make sure that you all good. You know what you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Who needs to know what I'm talking about. It's literally like a stretched out period. I don't want to be too graphic and all this stuff because I don't know who's watching, but you get like the heaviest days, which will last maybe up to a week. And then for the most part, it just slowly declines. Slowly declines. And then the last week, 2 weeks, it's like non-existent, but it's there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not too much of an inconvenience, you know, as a woman who's gone through that like monthly. I was kind of, you know, it didn't faze me too much. In our religion, we have to abstain from certain things. So that would be like prayer, fasting. I had Nyla during Ramadan, so I wasn't fasting that time, and other things. I mean, there's not much I can really say about that, so I thought I'd just start off with that one, because, you know, there's not much to say. You just bleed for 60 days and then you're done, okay? Girl, you gonna lose your edges. Oh my goodness gracious me. Listen, everybody grab a tissue because this story is sad. It's the saddest short story you'll ever hear of your life, okay? So, I never really had great edges. I was a fan of those tight box braids, you know, 7 packs on my head. Big, thick, chunky, long box braids going down to my behind, right? Obviously that takes a strain on your edges. And you know, after I started wearing my hair natural and stuff, and you know, when people would start like doing the whole slaying edges thing, I was like, oh, let me try slaying my edges. I looked at my edges, there was none there, right? There was none there to be doing any flicky with, okay? So, you know, I kind of gave up on that dream. And then after a while, you know, they slowly started to, you know, grow in as I took more, like, notice of them. I started putting castor oil and massaging them often. They were growing slowly, very slowly. Everyone knows slowly, edges don't grow that fast. But mine were taking a sweet time, okay? They still be taking a sweet time. Anyway, I had managed to grow small bits of edges, yeah? Small amount of edges on my forehead was coming, all right? Then I fell pregnant. And they were, you know, it was growing more. Obviously when you're pregnant, your hair just flourishes, bro. It either flourishes or they dissolve, all right? So my hair, thank you Allah, thank you, my hair grew, it flourished. It got so long, you know, I have no words. I was so shocked. I was speechless at how fast and how great my hair was doing. Fast forward to giving birth, had the baby, and you know, like, I guess at the same time that this neck hair stuff like went away, so did my edges. Because I just look up and I was bored. They're not horrible right now, but they were worse. They were 100% worse. They're starting to grow in a little bit more, but I'm telling you, it was, you can see, it was up to about here that I had nothing. Wait, can you see this one? And there as well, nothing, right? But at this point, I was still wearing like updos, so you could see how bad my edges, you know, I'm the type of person, yeah, if I don't got it, I'm not gonna fake it. I didn't have no edges and I wore it proud. I was like, yeah, and so there's no edges here, and so oh my god, they just disappeared, and it was kind of painful because I already had nothing. I had nothing and it got taken away. Imagine how sad that, I told you it was a sad story. I told you it's a sad story. I had nothing. But yeah, I'm not the type of person to fake it. So if I ain't got it, I ain't gonna fake it. That's why I never tried with the whole fleeky because I didn't have no edges to do that with. So I said, let me just sit down. Let me take my small edges and sit down, okay? Okay, listen, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, I was doing too much, okay? I was doing too much. I'ma chill. The third thing they do not tell you, girl, your hips hurt. Your whole body hurts, but your hips hurt. I'm being real serious about this, boo. If you stand up, your hips will hurt. If you sit down, your hips will hurt. If you lie down, your hips will hurt. If you change position, your hips will hurt. If you breathe, your hips will hurt. Look this way, your hips will hurt. I'm telling you. Honestly, listen, that I don't miss that whatsoever. The way my body used to be in pain every single time I moved, I breathed, I sniffed, I sneezed, I was in so much pain all the time, and it was the hips that were the biggest culprit. And it was really hard for me as well when I'm like in uni and stuff and I got to sit down for like an hour, 2 hours, and my body's telling me if you I'll feel it, I'll say, oh no. That is one thing you guys need to be ready for. I don't know if everyone gets this, but I know that I definitely did, and there are definitely a lot of people who have had the same thing. So just gonna let you know, just in case. I'm just letting you know what you might see, what you might find down the road, alright? Okay, I think this is very serious, obviously because there's a lot of people that put on weight during pregnancy, but I definitely think that an important fact for every pregnant woman to remember is that you do not need to eat for two. Please do not do that, okay? Because you do that, yeah, you put on all that weight and you blame the baby. It was you and that plate, alright? The baby had nothing to do with it. Because you're supposed to eat I think 300 extra calories when you're pregnant, and that's it, okay? So can we please stop telling people, come on, eat for two, because it's not a thing. You're just making them obese, and you're just gonna make them feel depressed when they've had the baby, and then they're left with all the weight, okay? Let's just not do that. If you don't do it, okay? Y'all gonna hate me for this because I keep talking about it, but listen. The next point is that you need to relax. And I'm not just talking about the birth. I've spoken about hypnobirth and I told you what you need to do. Go do it. Go and do it. You just, from the moment that you found out that you're pregnant, girl, relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, okay? Just relax your body, please. Honestly, I think it's just mindset. I think it just really helps to prepare your body, you know. I feel like the more you stress, the harder it's just gonna be for you. Don't stress about the pain. Don't even think about the pain. Or if you're gonna think about the pain, tell yourself religiously, you can handle it. You can do this. It's fine. Because guess what? We women were built to give birth. Our bodies are programmed to give birth. Say women now, girls. We are made to give birth. We're made for it, okay? Our bodies are wired, are built to push out a human being from inside of us, okay? Do not get caught up in the whole thought process of how it's gonna be pushing, because pushing was the easiest part of the whole labor for me, okay? Hypnobirthing is just the best way I can think of to let you guys best technique I can give you guys for relaxation, okay? Just listen to the tapes. It will help you with your breathing. It will help you with your association, like mental association, like associating, you know, the whole labor and contraction experience with good, positive, calming things. Please be calm. Don't scream. Where normal people would be screaming and tensing themselves in the contraction, you need to let go of that pain, and you need to just breathe and just let the pain come and let the pain go, because that's what it's gonna do whether you want it to or not. Now you can make it easy or you can make it harder. Just breathe your breathe and let the pain take its course, okay? Because it is only like what, 30 seconds to a minute. I can't remember. I think it's a minute long, I think, but it does go quite fast, okay? So yeah. Another thing would be that you actually get contractions after giving birth, and if you're breastfeeding, especially whilst breastfeeding, like that hit me out of nowhere and I was not expecting it. So it was, I feel like it was more, I don't know if I'm over exaggerating, but when I'm thinking back to it now, I feel like it was more painful than actually going through the birth. And I just think that was because I wasn't prepared. I thought as soon as that baby came out, I was done, boo. Nope. I kept contracting, and it was every time she latched on. I can remember my uterus just, and I was like, oh my god, this is excruciating. I just wanted to take her off, because not only was it the pain of breastfeeding, it was also the pain of contractions, and I was like, I can't do this right now. I just can't do this, okay? stop it. Just pause. Everything pause. It does obviously go away. I think it took about a couple of days for my contractions to go away, but after the first day they get better. I think the first few hours they first day, I'll give it a day. I don't want you guys coming after me if you're listening to this and, you know, expecting good things, but after a day it should really subside. So you should be good. You do still feel the contractions, as I said, but I don't remember them being too intense after the first initial time of me meeting my baby girl. Yeah, so I'm hoping this is gonna be a quick video. I literally just wanted to be a bang 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 facts kind of video, but I'm thinking back to all the things that I did, and I've been talking a bit. I'm so sorry about the accent. I don't know why. It's like my alter ego's decided to come out today and do the video herself. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. This was the, I'm not even gonna give it a number. This was the things that they do not tell you about pregnancy, birth, and even post-birth. I really don't know what I'm gonna call this title because that's not banging for me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Please give this video a like, a comment, and if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. If you like what you see, I really enjoy making these videos and putting it out there to all of you guys, so yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high.